Good afternoon, traders. How are you? This is Ben with Vessel Futures Trading. Obviously, we're back in the market. The market was very choppy today. We're going to share the screen soon. Give me just a quick second so we can share the screen and bring you the news and see what's possible. What possibilities we still have on the market, if anything, and we should basically wait for the following week and to move ourselves towards a safer position. Let's look at the market quick. I'm going to share the screen right now. As always, I want to say major thank you for all the new traders are on our Discord server. And it's obviously not taken for granted to see the work that you guys doing on group, sharing, caring. That's amazing. Keep on going. Those of you who did not join the Discord server, of course, the links are in the bio and this is the description box. You're welcome to join the group. It's completely for free. And you can experience, of course, if you want to broaden your subscription, it's also a possibility over there where you can have much more data from this server. Let's jump into the market quick. Of course, the market was very choppy today, and still we didn't looks like we have a full decision where we're going with it. So we're going to try to take a quick look on the chart. Of course, we're always looking at the bird's eye view, and we already see that as we recognize the patterns before, we see that basically the Nasdaq keeps on rallying and made a huge correction into this demand, call it demand pull right here, and now shoots up towards the supply, and with no validation where it's going to go. Of course, if we're going to look down in the other intervals, we're going to go to the 4-hour chart. We're going to see that a bit more clearly. We'll still see a possibility of huge correction in this area. See the market basically rally from this demand, lands on this supply right here, and there is a small chance that basically we have a huge short all the way to 2,500, and then basically by bouncing back or going downwards to the next demand. Of course, looks like it's not going to happen today, but of course we never know. The market will say this last thing. In the 50 minutes interval, those of you who've been doing day trading, of course, was a very interesting day today. We have covered the positions within the group, a couple of entry points. We basically give the roadmap or the path about possible entries. So we marked the first possibility. Basically, we would cover this morning. We was looking to the price basically to move forward with this and go upwards towards the next big supply on the top. And of course, there's a lot of me to be trading over here. This was option number one. And second options was basically to go and see what's going on in this area right here. As we see, the price has been cooking for a long time and it's still not decided. We created a small supply area. It can be our short, possibly, yes. If we're going to see it today, we're not sure yet, but it can be a very beautiful short. We didn't want to take an action in this level. And of course, we covered another position right here. Basically, we was looking to the price to go down from here and jump back to the pool and then short it, which is the best short at that level. We'll see how the price is going to react. Maybe it's going to do some tweaking over here and then go down. And of course, it still did not happen. So we are basically in the area. I'm sorry, there's another possible position that we gave today. It was basically the price lands back on the pool. We're doing a correction and then it's back on the pool again, and that's the next entry point towards the next supply, which is also correspond, of course, to the day profile. We see the market profile right here. It's gonna pop in a second. There you go. We'll see how the price is slowly walking towards the POC, and still with no validation what's gonna happen next. So we might be not seeing this in today's move, the big move. We might be seeing it in the last couple of minutes over the market's going to be closed. What's for sure, we don't want to take an action in this level, because in this level, we don't have no validation if the price is going to go up and down. And we just have to sit and wait. And sometimes it's the hardest job for traders. I mentioned this many times before. The work of a trader is not to trade. It's actually to evaluate risk. So if you did not evaluate your risk properly, you jump into the trade, and it's a shame. There's no reason to jump for a trade. Always wait for the price to get into areas where we not have high potential to flip and reverse. Of Of course, we're looking on the high value area over here on the market profile. We see a huge support over here from a huge seller. Of course, some kind of a bodyguard that saves us from the price to go upwards. So we're still thinking about the possible of long short is gonna. I'm sorry, the short is gonna be big short today. But we have to find out soon if it's going to happen from the POC or it's going to come from the high value area. And if not, what we want to see is the price breaking this high value area, lens back on it, and from this point on, we're taking the long to the next supply. So this is the possible position. We're still within the group, within the Discord group. We're covering those positions. We're still waiting for the market to say his last word. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching and for tuning to this channel. As promised in the last weeks, we're going to try to broadcast those market overviews in the YouTube as well, per you guys' request. Of course, if you have any other content that you guys want to see from us, of course, we're going to publish this as well. We usually cover the Nasdaq. This is what we're trading the most. If you want to see a different contract or you want to see a different strategy, of course, you're welcome to join. And you're welcome to join to our market overview on the Discord. It happens every day at 9:30 a.m. With covering those possible positions within the day and sharing and caring and winning and learning all together. Of course, it's always nice to learn with the community and not do it by yourself. I want to wish you successful trading and enjoy the weekend. And I'm going to see you guys in the next market overview. As always, thank you for watching.